Welcome back to iHeart Crypto. If you like the content, go down, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, go down, smash up that like button. Let's get right into it. So we got Bitcoin coming in around $39,000, and I'm not going to go over the Heikin-Ashi candles again, but we are looking at a bit of a reversal on the weekly time frame for our Heikin-Ashi candles, as we've stated before. But let's take a look at the overall crypto price as of right now. Right now, Bitcoin is starting to get a little push up. I'm approaching this support/resistance zone right approximately around 39,300. If this breaks, you can be looking for a level close to the $42,000 region, more like $41,000. But if this breaks, I'm definitely going to be putting in a little bit of a long to push that up. But right now, we are in a short position. Looking over here on Lux Algo, on the 30-minute, we got this buy signal. But taking a look at the higher time frames, for example, the weekly, let's start there. We did get this sell signal all the way up at the top around $56,000. Going to the 3-day, we are still continuing this downtrend, and the red line basically just means that the trend is down. But looking at it on the daily, we do have two signals signifying downside, and one signal, this strong signal right here, definitely suggests that there is going to be more downside in this move to the downside. Looking on the 12-hour, again, we still have that same sell signal, although we do have a couple buy signals starting to come in on the lower time frames, but that's pretty natural as the data gets a little bit more concise and all that good stuff. But, looking on the 8-hour, we still don't have a buy signal as of yet. And nothing, even there on the 4-hour, that's still looking like a really strong downtrend. What we're looking for is a buy signal or a red X here to signify the end of the trend or the end of the short. But looking on the 1-hour, we did get this buy signal right down here. That could signify the end of this trend. Of course, on the 1-hour, yeah, this is the 1-hour. You had the sell signal here, and this could be the reversal over here on the 1-hour, starting to signify a reversal of the upzone, because everything else on the lower time frames is signaling that on Lux Algo. Although, the shorter the time frame we get, the lower the cloud gets, the tighter the cloud gets. So we are pushing up into this cloud right now. We did get the end. Sorry, I think I heard something. We did get the end of the trade right there. With this buy signal came in, the blue X came in, and yeah, we were looking for that. We're looking for that, the reversal back down to the downside. So we're gonna keep an eye on the 1-hour, and we are keeping an eye on this 4-hour on the 1-hour here. For another X, that would be great. But as on the 4-hour, we're also keeping an eye to see if we get another buy signal here. Then if we do get the buy signal, it's very likely that I'm going to end my short position, which right now is barely up in profit. We did short. We had some money in here. We are battling back. So we had about $200 in there. So we are battling back at the very moment. But there's a couple big movers today. A lot of these guys are getting a lot of good pushes up. For example, Solana is coming in at $90. Originally, it had gone down all the way to $80, so that's big for Solana. Remember, we are holders of Solana. We hold Solana in our Exodus wallet, and if we do look, I believe that you can see my rewards right here. So currently, we have earned this much in Sol for staking, which... Does it say how much we're going to earn? We're earning 5.9% APY on our stake Solana. So that's been pretty good. AVAX is the big winner as of right now. It is up 9% on the day. It did just get a buy signal here on the 4-hour. Of course, you got to take these buy signals on Lux Algo with a grain of salt, because, it's saying buy right now. But right now, it's approaching this like trend catcher, if you will. It has a lot more upside to the red cloud, though. AVAX looking bullish at the moment. let's see if we're getting any X's on our buy signals as of yet. See, we did get the X over here. So, you know, these are just confirmation signals. They're meant to be taken with a grain of salt. But another one that's been holding up really, really strong is Luna. Luna has been looking crazy good, although it's definitely approaching the oversold point of it. As you can see, the RSI on the 1 hour is topping out. It's kind of cooked. The stock is topped out. The MACD is topped out as well. Yeah. So those are all the indicators that I'm looking at. And in case you ever wanted to put in a short position, this would be a great time to put in a short position. We are short on Gala, though, at the very moment. Gala is not exactly, you know, in a short position up here in the red cloud. However, the EQ cloud, this kind of like pinkish cloud here, it's getting back up into the cloud, which is basically just a mirror of the EMA ribbon. Right now, Gala is above the EMA ribbon on the 1 hour, so that signifies a little bit of bullishness. So we may be switching from bull to bear, from bear to bull in the very, very short term. But needless to say, you know, it's going to be an exciting day for trading. You know, some other big winners. You look at Cadena. Cadena is flying. Got that strong sell signal. Cadena is down quite a bit from its highs. You know, looking like a investment zone. Of course, my investment zones for Cadena are down here in the $2 in the $1 region, basically. The $2 to $1 region. That would be where I would want to be buying Cadena. Just another favorite project of mine I just wanted to go over. But the rest of the crypto market is looking pretty green. Victoria VR down. You know, if you're not in the green today when everything else is in the green, that is not a good sign. Victoria VR, we are big fans of the project. Big fans of the project. If you just want to take a look at Victoria VR at the moment, we can just do that real quick. Victoria VR, I have on my watch list right over here. And these are all the coins I have on my watch list if you want to take a look. But Victoria VR looked super duper cool. A really, really cool project, as well as Secret. I'm a big fan of Secret. Let's see if I can find Victoria VR on here. There it is. So Victoria VR, go to their website. If it loads. Alright, so it says, welcome to Victoria VR, where your imagination is the only limitation. So basically, let's see what Victoria VR, you know, what they describe themselves as. So it's the versed realistic metaverse. So, you know, a lot of these metaverses, they're very cartoony, very you know, like gamified, but this is what is Unreal Engine. So UE is the best gaming engine in the world. UE is powering the Victoria VR. Thanks to UE, we are able to deliver the best quality, and we are fully upgradable. The video is demonstrating the power of the Unreal Engine. So let's just take a look at the video real quick. Looks like it doesn't play. Huh. Not good for your website. Maybe why your token is down. But yeah, you know, I like the whole, you know, realistic aspect of the game, of the metaverse, if you will. They're gonna have NFTs. They're gonna be a DAO, which is really, really hot right now. And you know, it just goes to show you that it has checked off a lot of these different aspects of cryptocurrency. You know, of different kind of things, and compares it to, for example, Sandbox, Decentraland, Blocktopia, Star Atlas, Illuvium. So it does compare it to a lot of these other types of projects. So, you know, I'm kind of a big fan of Victoria VR, but it is down when the rest of the market is up, and that is not a good thing. So, you know, a couple other, everything basically is in green. So let's just go ahead and take a look at crypto market cap here. Let's take a look at the total market cap. Is coming in about $1.7 trillion. Bitcoin dominance down to 41.9, and we did not take a look at that yet again. So Bitcoin dominance is actually down at the moment. Let's just get this off of here. Yeah, so we did have this uptrend of support. It broke, and now we are kind of going sideways. But the interesting thing is that when Bitcoin's been pumping, Bitcoin dominance has been dumping, and that's kind of signifying to me a little bit of altiness, of definitely altiness. So it looks like things are starting to actually come down for Bitcoin at the moment. Let's go back to our chart over here. Actually nothing crazy at the moment. But Gala I saw was taking a little bit of a hit just now. Down, it's not terrible, but we should be up in our short at the moment. See that? We're up $5. Now, do you take the profit now? I think we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to see how this goes. Looking pretty good on our short. So, looking at the overall market, things are looking a little bit greener today. Ethereum up almost 5%. Cardano up 7%. Luna up 14%. Avalanche up 12%. SHIB up 8%, Polygon up 8%, Crypto.com up almost 10%. So we are having a green day. In my opinion, those are the best days to short in a downtrend. HBAR up. I heard Elon Musk tweeted about HBAR. HBAR is one of our favorite projects. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the HBAR chart real quick and see what happened with HBAR after the tweet. I will show you HBAR right here. Down 1.32% on the day on TradingView, but Elon tweeted, and you can see this huge volume. A lot of volume came in, and then quite a bit of a spike in the price there. So a lot of good things are up today. Looking a little bit of green. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index, sitting at a 25, which I called yesterday on my friend Jordan Cameron's stream. If you don't know Jordan. Oh, I'm frozen. I hate when I freeze. Let's fix this up real quick. There we go. Back. We're back again. Back again. So looking at our heat map, almost everything is in green. So it's a good day on the crypto market. And then we have a few stories here. And this is the title of today's video. Blockchain data shows Bitcoin in a bear market. Here's what comes next. On-chain data now confirms what crypto traders have known for some time. Bitcoin is in a prolonged bear market, says Glassnode. So Bitcoin may be in for a sustained bear market, according to blockchain analytics firm Glassnode. The latest market report cites a number of bearish headwinds, including the falling on-chain activity on the Bitcoin network and over 4.7 million BTC now held in an unrealized loss. Uncertainty surrounding the looming interest rate hikes by the Federal Reserve, conflict in Ukraine, civil unrest in Canada, which has resulted in the freezing of bank accounts and Bitcoin funds of those participating in the ongoing convoy protests in Ottawa. At the moment, over 25% of all the network entries are in a negative position. Active Bitcoin addresses sat at 275,000 this week, compared to the 350,000 in January of last year. So, the on-chain analytics are pointing at a lot of different things that are signifying a bear market. That happens every single time. That are signifying a bear market. And I could see, the sentiment in the market is also very bearish. A lot of the other influencers are talking about bear market stuff. And you know what, though? To me, that kind of signifies reversal. When these influencers start to get bearish, Bitcoin usually flips bullish. So, a couple of people are talking about this retest, this silly little retest on Bitcoin, which to me, it didn't retest this trend line. I'm seeing people drawing this trend line and having this little dip here, come down and touch it and say they're going to spring off of it. I don't see a touch. I don't see a retest. I don't see that at all. So just something I'm seeing in the charts. But this I thought was interesting. How Afghans using crypto under the Taliban government. Afghans have shown great interest in cryptocurrencies, and some are using them to avoid U.S. sanctions and get paid from other countries. So many international non-governmental organizations and services stopped operating in the country. Among them were payment services like Western Union and SWIFT. So many Afghans were able to receive remittances from abroad, and Afghans lost many of the opportunities in the online business world. Of course, Bitcoin does solve one of the problems of remittance. If you don't know what remittance is, it's basically the act of sending money across borders which can be very, very expensive. So currently the only way to receive money from other countries is by using crypto in Afghanistan, and it is much cheaper and faster than the previous payment systems like Western Union. And in order to, and then this is how crypto is used in Afghanistan. So it says in order for the dealer to get cryptocurrency, he needs to contact someone abroad to send crypto to his wallet. The dealer usually uses a local hawala system to deposit the money to the sender's bank account. The reason dealers don't use credit or debit card is that the charge is around 11% for international purchases. So again, it solves the problem of remittance. Crypto does solve a way to send, payments over across borders. And then here, this, first of all, let's just go through this real quick. From delivery to hashing in 15 minutes, setting up the future bit, Apollo node, and miner. So this is the Apollo node and miner. It is the first desktop miner for Bitcoin, and it's going for about $900. And the thing about this miner is, I did look online, and the one guy was earning about $1 a day. Now that sounds crazy, but of course, the more Bitcoin you mine, the price goes up over the long term. So if he's earning $1 a day at 30,000, you're earning $2 a day at 60,000. Although the Bitcoin hash rate is going up. And let's look at the Bitcoin difficulty. Adjustment chart. Let's see if we can get an adjustment chart, because the more the difficulty goes up, the harder it is to actually mine Bitcoin. So as you can see, and this basically follows the hash rate. So difficulty is going up as well. It means more people are using those nodes. So is this going to be a profitable miner? It's very unlikely. Although to mine Bitcoin is so, if you had it over 10 to 20 years, maybe you'd mine 1 Bitcoin, maybe. So is it really profitable? No, but I did think it was interesting. Also, this is the beginner's guide to crypto assets. It goes through all my favorite YouTube influencers. Goes through a little bit about what money is. It goes through different aspects and the fundamentals of blockchain and cryptocurrency. What is Bitcoin? What is market cap? The halving cycles. A little bit more information on what a node is, which is basically what I just showed you with the miner. It goes through what altcoins are, what layer 1 and layer 2 is, NFTs, all different kind of vocabulary and different aspects of cryptocurrency, as well as acronyms like FUD, FOMO, DCA, which, if you've been watching my videos, you know what they are. It goes through different websites I use, like the Fear and Greed Index that we use, the heat map, as well as Crypto Bubbles. Crypto Bubbles is actually really, really a lot of fun if you are into it. Let's just see if anyone's in here right now. Some people in here. Okay, so Crypto Bubbles is actually really, really fun. This is the daily. If you look on the monthly, that is your monthly right there. It looks like Leo Token is killing it. Kadena was killing it over the past month. So interesting stuff as far as Crypto Bubbles go. What else is in here? And also like DeFi Llama. This would be where you find some of the total value locked. So if you're in here chains, you can look like Terra Luna has a ton of value locked, which means that you can't really sell the coins, which is another good reason why Luna has been holding very, very strong over this last Bitcoin dip. Just something else to look at. This is the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges. So let's see if this actually comes up. Usually you have to be signed in. Actually, well, I guess I don't. So let's see. This is over how many days? As you can see, though, the exchange rate, the reserve, is going down as the price has increased over time. So the idea here is that the less Bitcoin that is on exchanges, the more rare it is, which increases the value, because scarcity is value. So it goes through that, and then it also goes through a ton of different ways to chart, different basics of charting, candlesticks. All right, it goes through all this good stuff. Yeah, all this good stuff. What is a wedge? You know, the golden pocket zone shows you how to draw. Tells you all about the EMAs, what is a bull trap, all these good things. And then it also comes with, you know, a divergence cheat sheet, the psychology of Wall Street. And, you know, if we're looking at the Bitcoin chart, if I had to guess where we are, we're probably down here in anger, or maybe, I don't think we're in panic. I think we passed that already. I think that we're down here in anger. Some people are angry about it, but we haven't reached that depression point, and I think that it comes in the $30,000 to the upper $20,000 region. And of course, what is dumb money? What is smart money? It goes over how to build a portfolio and some different strategies that you can use when you're trading from Crypto Banter, which I really do love. Goes through all these awesome things. You can create your own portfolio. And then it goes through a little bit of extra, like the daily checklist. So if we were to go to our daily checklist, for example, you know, you check the Bitcoin price, you know, you check the top 50 coins. We kind of did that already. We checked the Fear and Greed Index. The Grayscale Premium is basically for institutional investing. And basically the premium right now is -26. So, you know, you're basically buying Bitcoin at a discount. Which I guess is more incentive for institutions to buy. Crypto leverage. Let's check out the leverage. Let's see if it's on here. Let's sign in real quick. Let's see if the leverage is up. Are we signing in? Looks like it won't let me sign in. So we're just going to skip that part right now. And then liquidations. Let's see if I can get to liquidations. These are our, basically, just checking Bitcoin real quick. Looking okay. So right now, in the last hour, we've liquidated $1.34 million of longs. So, you know, the longs or whatever, the leverage traders are not exactly getting wrecked. Not exactly at the moment. But yeah, all this good stuff is included in the Beginner's Guide to Crypto Assets. If you would like a copy of that, it is in the link in the description below. You just tap that link. It's going to make a copy for you. And, of course, we usually end on the Bitcoin chart. So let's just take a look at that real quick. And let's look at it on the 7-minute. So, looking at extremely low time frames, it looks like we're starting to kind of keel over. I mean, this is kind of starting to flag out a little bit. So, kind of have this little flag here. Give me my trend line. There we go. So, you know, the 7-minute is telling a story. The 7-minute does tell a story. And what I'm going to be looking for here is to see if this breaks. If this does break, I'm definitely going to close out my short and open a long. That is for sure. Because if it does break, the measured move should be up around that support line I have drawn up above this. So you just take this, you extract it, put it from the break, and it does look like that will take us up. Ooh, it's going to take us up right to support. Right to support. And let's just take a look on Lux Algo. At least this is on the 7-minute. Yeah, that could be taking us up. I mean, if we do come past that, I'll close out my short. I'll take a small loss. And, yeah. So, yeah. We might want to stay on stream and watch this for a little bit. I don't know. Could be fun. Could be fun to check this out. Let's see if we get any more people in here. So yeah, I don't think anyone watches my videos, to be honest with you. You know, and I vape on stream. We could be getting that breakout right now. I mean, looking at the RSI on the 7-minute, it does kind of suggest it does have some room. Looking at the stock, it does suggest that it wants to pump. It looks like it does. Stock is down below, is definitely low on the 7-minute. Let's check the stocks on the 1-minute. It looks like everything has room to run right now. This does suggest more upside. Let's see if we stay in this triangle. It's going to be pretty tight. Pretty tight. The bottom trend line isn't exactly perfect. But, you know, we'll take a look here. We'll take a look. You know, we can look at a couple other things and how things are going. Looking at Sol and AVAX are absolutely flying right now. Absolutely flying. Let's take a look at Gala. That is our short position. Still holding this level of resistance here. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I mean, in essence, when you're short the market, your long-term holdings go up, but your short goes down. So, you know, it's kind of counterintuitive, but it's just the trade of the day. You got to try to make money any which way you can in crypto, and shorting the market is definitely good, especially in a downtrend. When you're shorting the market, you're trying to earn more of whatever crypto you're looking to accumulate. We're looking for any type of divergences here on the 3-minute, just to give you a leg up. I mean, these shorter time frames can get you wrecked. I mean, if you just look, if you were on the 5-minute, you'd be looking, oh my God, we're getting a pump. Oh, here comes our pump. Close out the short. This could be a fake pump to the upside. What did I say? I said we were looking like we, on the smaller time frames, we wanted to pump. It's going to be a quick move, too. And then it'll come back down a little bit, and that's when we'll exit our short. Currently up in the short. I mean, in essence, Bitcoin is definitely in a downtrend. Where's my Lux Algo? There he is. Definitely in a downtrend here. I mean, with strong sell signals. So, this is the test for Lux Algo. Are you a good indicator? Here comes another green candle printed above our triangle. On the 3-minute though, so you got to take it with a grain of salt. If it gets up past this previous high, I think we'll close out the short. Looks like it's pumping. Looks like it's ready to go. Alts are flying. Alts are flying. Look at that room it's got to run on the 5-minute on Lux Algo. This whole thing is suggesting more upside. As far as my TA is concerned, it's suggesting more upside. So we will see. We will see. Of course, Bitcoin wants to be a troll. It wants to troll. Bitcoin's a bit of a troll. AVAX flying. Flying. Everything is flying right now. With the exception of Gala. Gala is coming down. Gala looking weak. Real weak. That's a good thing. I'm glad we put in a short in on Gala. Looking good on the short. We did short at a really, really good time. We shorted up here. Right at resistance. This thing could be doing a little bit of a Bart Simpson as well. So a Bart Simpson is kind of like it comes up, makes this little Bart Simpson shape, and then can come right back down. Little Bart. Cowabunga, man. A little Bart Simpson. We'll see if Bart plays out. Put on a little music. Let's see. Cryptocurrency, man. Cryptocurrency. AVAX. Flying. Flying. Should have put in a long on AVAX a while back. Be doing better than my short on Gala. Be doing much better on my short. That's alright. We're above our EMAs. Our stock is low. Looks like a pump is coming. Tired today. Sleep has been off. Crypto doesn't sleep, so neither do I. That's life. That is life, my friends. We can take a look at the at some of the things here. So, if we're looking at RSI, let's take a look at RSI. Let's see what we got here for our technicals. Let's talk a little TA. Let's talk a little TA. This could also be forming a little bit of a bull flag. Kind of like a bull pennant. I should put these type of patterns in the beginner's guide. Gal is slowly creeping up. Slowly creeping up. So. What do we got here? Trend line. Let's start with that. This is a trend line. These little lines I got in here are trend lines. And what they indicate, for example, are different points of resistance. So, if you look here, you had resistance here, and you had resistance up there 2 times. Alright, and then finally, when you break resistance, is where you get your move to the upside. But then also if you have a supporting line of a trend line of resistance, you can come back down to the downside. So did I just draw a line there? No. Alright, so that is your trend line. Volume is these red and green bars down here at the bottom. And one thing you can look at is oh, let's do this. I'll show you increasing and decreasing volume and how that's important. So all the way back here, you had a big volume node right over here where Bitcoin spiked to about $41,000, and then since then you had declining volume the whole time. Declining volume, and then you kind of know a big move is coming, which was this right here. So that's how volume works. So you kind of waiting for a big move. Same thing here. You had a large volume was decreasing, and then boom, you get that big move, which is right there. So right now, volume is decreasing. I don't see a big move really happening as of yet. There's no volume. I don't know if a big move is going to come in here. I really don't think so. I just don't. Everything's kind of at the bottom. This is a very dangerous area to be shorting in, just to be completely honest with you. So we're watching things closely. We're watching things closely. Oh, here comes Bitcoin. Could this be the break? Looks like it. Volume is declining. It wants to pump. It wants that move up. I should close out my short. Open a long. All signs lead to a pump. Here comes Bitcoin. Ooh, rejected. A little bit of volatility here. Stokes is turning up. I should get out of this. I should get out of that trade. We're hoping for the BART. All signs suggest that Bitcoin wants to pump. These alts are starting to run before Bitcoin. Also suggests a pump. Here it comes. Here comes Bitcoin. I know if I open up that long, all signs point to Bitcoin having a pump. I wonder where it says how much time is left in the candle. It should say that somewhere. I don't know where that says it. Looks like it wants to pump. AVAC's flying. Absolutely flying. VAC also going off. Gala's stepping up. Gala's following Bitcoin. You got slight bullish divergence on the 7-minute. Higher highs in the RSI, lower highs in the price action. Slight bullish divergence playing out at the moment. Suggests a pump. If you don't know what bullish divergence is what we're looking for at the moment. Let's find it right in here. There it is. So bullish divergence is lower lows in the price action, higher lows in the RSI, and then hidden bullish divergence, and that is when the price action is in this pattern, going up for a lower high, right? A lower high. These are higher lows. So if it is higher lows and lower, that is hidden bullish divergence when the price action is pointing up. So do we have slight bullish divergence? We have lower highs. None really to speak of. None really. Oh, maybe there was. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, there's the big move. Here it is. Close the short. Fake out to the upside. Let's close it. Too risky. I should have got out when I was... Now do we throw in the long? Let's do it. Oof. We got the pump right. We wait. Oof. Too early on that trade. Is this gonna Bart Simpson on us now? Oh boy. I think we should have waited for confirmation. Losing trades today. Oh boy. Let's just close that. I'll take the loss. I shouldn't be trading right now. Who's watching me lose trades on stream? I will be heading back to short if this does break down. Looks like it is. Oh, to jump back in. Jumping in and out is terrible. See, the candle didn't close either way out of this triangle. Very volatile at the moment. Losing money in that trading account like crazy. I was up 40 bucks. I was up to $172 this morning. Fake out to the upside. Took the bait. Probably look for a fake out down to the downside now. Now they want us to short here. Higher lows, lower highs. Bullish divergence. Higher lows, lower highs. But we would need the next candle print to kind of confirm that bullish divergence. So it can kind of come down and make its way back up. If this makes a lower low, it'll erase that bullish divergence. Could be a fake out. There's the lower low. Throwing the short. Throwing in the short. still suggesting he wants to pump. At least on the 3-minute. We got some room for downside now. In the Stokes. Especially on the 5-minute. Let's throw in that short. Let's do it. Do we throw it in? Oh. Could have got a better entry on that one. Losing money quick on these. Don't forget the trend is to the downside. Mind you, whatever I do, you should probably do the opposite of. Just counter trade me and be successful. If the price is down here, better to go long. You gotta have balls. But let's see if we Bart Simpson here. Oh boy. Alexa, turn off. You always wait. Long, short, long. Boom. Liquidate everybody. Oh no. I'm getting taken by the market right now. Come on, Bitcoin. I should exit this trade and wait. Might be smart to exit. Why is Gala dropping? Now would be the time to exit. Go get out. We'll wait. We're gonna wait for confirmation either way. We can't play this breakout. Everyone's playing this breakout right now. Bart Simpson. Bart. That is a Bart Simpson. Come on. New 15-minute candle just printed. Let's see where it goes. We got the blue X on the 7-minute. Frozen. This hurts.
We don't have very long. By 7 o'clock tonight, we'll be out of the country and never see us again.
Waiting for the move. Waiting for the move. It's coming down. It's coming down. Should never jump in and out like this.
remember.
It looks more like a flat blow.
I know it sounds silly, dear, but do it for me, please. I don't know. I don't remember.
But remember.
Now you're throwing your short. Alright, guys. I kind of want to get off. Bitcoin's not really doing much. This move could take another hour. And I don't really feel like being on that long. I don't even have anyone in here. Never really get that many people on my streams anyway. But that's okay. This looks like a bull. Bullfly.
Why shouldn't I make you my whatever I feel I should take you? Oh, well, that will be nice. Yes, yes.
What did you say?
There you go.
Just a moment, won't you come in?
I'm done. Come over here. You go this way.
Just excited.
If I'm right.
Why shouldn't I make you my whatever
It's gonna bring me right up to that resistance line.
Oh, well, that will be nice.
What did you say?
There it goes. Another one? Alright guys, I don't think I can do this. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm getting a phone call. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.